Kyle Montgomery, Riley Skinner alongside as we approach the final slate of regular season games, and things pretty much how we like them, Riley.
Undecided?
Undecided, at least in one division. Makes for some good football. But over in the Atlantic division, Clemson's already clinched that division, but you still think they're worth a watch this weekend.
Yeah, they are. You know what they did a couple years ago when they were in the same position. They went down, played Columbia, played in South Carolina, and really they did the same thing they did against NC State. They just didn't show up to play. And I think that really hurt them going down to the ACC Championship when they played Georgia Tech. I think it hurt their fan base as well. They were a little emotionally drained, and they're in the same situation again. I'm curious to see, with Sammy Watkins back in the lineup, what kind of adjustments Dabo Swinney and especially that defense is making, because last couple of weeks they've shown some serious flaws in that defensive scheme.
Yeah, you got to feel for the Clemson fans just a little bit. Constantly fighting that monkey on their back of being the same old Clemson. Good news is they have a chance to reach 10 wins in one season for the first time since 1990. What else are you keeping an eye on?
I want to see Tom O'Brien's team, what they've been going through all year. You talk about an up and down season. If you're a fan of the Wolfpack, you're just asking yourself, will the real NC State Wolfpack please stand up? You lay an egg at Cincinnati. You get blown out. You lose to Boston College. Then you play unbelievable against Clemson and North Carolina team, who on paper are a lot better than you are. So going into this game, they've got a chance to become bowl eligible, which would be a huge victory for Tom O'Brien and the Wolfpack. And also at that game, another little record breaker in there. David Amerson's got a possibility, one more interception to set the ACC all-time single season with 12 interceptions. So there's a lot to watch in that game, I think. And lastly, going into this Georgia Tech-Georgia game, Tevin Washington, he really hit a roadblock in the middle of the year running that offense. They started out explosive, but Paul Johnson will tell you he struggled making the reads in that triple option. He also struggled throwing the ball. Last week, though, against Duke, he kind of got back on the horse, 185 yards passing, 136-yard rushing. What they're looking for out of him, they know he's got the capability. Now he's playing a Georgia Bulldog team who's much more talented than the Duke Blue Devils. So I'm very curious to see whether this is a one-time thing or he's back on that upward trend to be their quarterback going forward.
Yeah, we know what he can do on the ground. It's a matter of putting that ball in the air and being accurate as he can. And Georgia Tech still has a chance to finish the season strong, even though they're out of the Coastal Division race. Riley Skinner, Kyle Montgomery. Catch you next time.